Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakwadash, and double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me this truth. Shalom to you, beloved Akim, and shalom to you, few sincere sisters out there. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah to the brother Yirmiyahu, servant of Yahweh Shai, for posting up this clip. I'm going to go ahead and put some precepts on Adon Ratazadis, lest this quick hitter be edifying and exhortating. Okay, as you see it, man, we got, now this is a violent clip, so I can't play the whole thing. You know, I only could play a few seconds of it because YouTube will most likely flag it and take it down. Okay, so I just don't want to risk that, or I don't want to risk getting striked or struck on my page again. So, but as you see it, man, we got this crowd of Jakes here, these YNs. Okay, these young ninjas and ninjettes brawling and fighting at I believe an airport, man, in Atlanta. Okay, our people look, man. These YNs, this new generation of Jake is absolutely degenerate. They're absolutely embarrassing. They're absolutely insufferable. And they're absolutely embarrassing, man. Okay, this is like the worst generation of Jake I've seen, you know, in life. You know, now, to be fair, okay, when we grew up, when we was coming up, you know, as teenagers, you know, we probably took in a little bit of madness here and there, but man, it really wasn't in public all like that. You know what I mean? Like, we just did our thing, like in the neighborhoods that we was in, that we was coming up in. It wasn't like we was out in public, you know, acting the damn fool like this, man. This is absolute madness. This is foolery. And this is what happens when Eve is left to bring up the kids on her own, man. This is what happens, okay, when the woman is in charge of the household. When the woman is the head of the household, there is no structure, there is no discipline, and there is no structure. Okay, this is why a lot of these Jakes, man, especially this younger generation of Jake, is absolutely bugged out their minds. They're effeminate. They can't control their emotions, and this is what happens when you have a whole generation of Jake that's absolutely don't have no father figure or male or positive male role model in the household, man. This madness, you birth a whole generation of niglets, okay, of gremlins. That's exactly what we got here. This is why the Lord has to purge out majority of Jake, man, because of this madness. They're absolutely completely degenerate. Okay, you got these N-dubs over here, you know, over here getting involved, you know, throwing blows and feet and all that, man. It's madness. It's embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few precepts and close this thing out, man. You see it, man. It ain't much. I can't play too much of it because I don't want them to, because they, you know, these devils is watching and they're taking our videos down again and they're monitoring us, man. Okay, but let me just go ahead and grab this quickly. Okay, this is the book of Lamentations 2 and 15, and it reads, "All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?" And this is what when these other nations see us, man, this is what they say. They shake their head at us. They talk down on us. And our people give them all the ammo to do that. Okay, they dog us out. But look at these wicked ass ninjas and ninjas. Look at these monkeys. These you know what they say. Look at these niggas. You know what I mean? And we condemn this behavior as well. But this is what these other nations say about us, man. They completely talk down on us when they see shit like this transpire, man. And so do we. We condemn this shit too, because this is absolutely madness. This is absolutely bugged out. Okay, they were in the airport showing their asses, man. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous, man. And this is embarrassing. Okay, so I had to bring that out. So let me go ahead and let me see what else I want to bring out here, man. This is just madness, man, and it's absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Now I understand we are still under the curses as a nation of people, but this new generation is way worse. It's far worse than I've ever seen it, man. They are absolutely insufferable. They're unbearable. They're embarrassing, man. You know, and it's just sad to see it. And I understand, you know, it's got to be a wicked portion. Okay, it's a lot more wicked Israelites in the world than it is righteous ones, man. And that's even in the truth. That's even in the truth, not alone out there in the world. Listen, this is Jeremiah, okay? 2 and 21, and it reads, Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? That's exactly what our people is. Absolutely degenerate, man. Absolutely degenerate. Okay. And this is just exactly what it is. You got Jake all hoodied up, ski mask on in the summertime, running around here with dreads, going crazy. Okay. Pants sagging up the asses, smoking all the weed, selling all the drugs. You got Eve out here. You know, Eve out here just got all the wigs on. Okay, smoking all the weed. Okay, being degenerate, dancing, twerking all over the place, every place they can go. Okay, in the public, in restaurants. Okay, at street corners, on top of cars, just everywhere they go. They just gotta be somewhere shaking their nasty asses. Okay, and just exposing and showing their bodies off to the whole world to see. Okay, and this is just some of the madness that Jake do, man. You know, this is just what it is. This is what they do. They're completely a degenerate plant onto the Lord, man. Okay, and it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing, man. Now we know it's not all of our people, obviously, but man, the vast majority, especially this new generation, this younger generation, man, is absolutely fried, toast, cooked. Okay, it's just there's no getting through to them. It's over, man. You know, let me get this. This is the book of Jeremiah 15 and 1. And it reads, Then said the Lord unto me, Though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. See, there you go, man. This is how the Lord feel about majority of our people, man. Cast them out of his sight. He can't even look. He can't even lay eyes upon majority of Jake, man, because of this madness here, because of this buffoonery here, because of how degenerate they is, man. And Moses, okay, and Samuel was standing before the Lord, pleading before the Lord on the behalf of Jake, and the Lord, it was just like, man, cast these people out of my sight. I can't even behold and look at them. This is just how far gone our people has become, man. We have been so destroyed, okay, by Esau, Edom, and his wicked philosophies and demonic vibrations that he's pushed out, all his toxicity that he's pushed out, okay, to Jake, okay, through the media, through the music, through these celebrities, through these wicked ass demons. That's put in front of our people all the time. These wicked ass Cardi B's, Megan Thee Stallions, these Chief Keefs, all these King Vons, and just all of these toxic ass celebrities and music and media that our people consume has completely destroyed them, man. Okay, not alone, we're impoverished. We're just we're at the bottom, so we're destroyed as a people, man. And they just make them just wicked and wicked with all these wicked ass vibrations all over the earth, man. This is what happened to our people, man. Our people is absolutely, they just got to be purged out for the most part. They just got to be purged the hell out. All right, now let me go ahead and get this quickly. Salakia family. Yeah, let me get that. Salaki. Okay, this is absolutely madness. This is absolutely embarrassing. Okay, you got Eve all in there. You got these wicked ass YNs, and it's just, you just can't. This is why we always tell you, beloved Akim, okay, and few Akwaf out there to completely avoid Jake, especially these YNs. If you see a group of YNs somewhere, go the other fucking way. Okay, it's just don't go even there. The scriptures tell us not to go in the ways of wickedness. Okay, this is the book of Salakia. Sirach 16 and 1. It reads, Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Okay, this is exactly the generation that we're in, man. These are unprofitable children. Okay, they're not doing anything to serve the Lord. Obviously, they completely mock against mock the men of the Lord, mock anything that's pertaining to the Most High, man. They don't fear the Lord. Okay, and they are completely ungodly sons and daughters, man. And the Lord tells us not to delight in ungodly sons, man. So yeah, it is what it is, man. That's plain as day. That's pure as day, man. This new generation of Jake is absolutely degenerate, absolutely insufferable, intolerable, and they're just demons, man. They're little gremlins. They're nigglets. Okay, that's what they is, man. All right. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and grab one more and close this thing down, man, because this wasn't meant to be nothing deep, obviously, but Jake needs to be rebuked, okay? Because this is absolutely unacceptable, okay? And people is tired of niggas, man. We tired of niggas. The world is tired of niggas, man. Okay, and even though all this now this is a product of Esau Edom's toxicity and his wicked ass spirit on the earth, okay? Because this is that quote unquote black culture, all that shit they pump to Jake, man. Jake eat it all up and take on the spirit of it. Okay, this is what Jake do. Okay, and this is part of that spiritual warfare because these people know who we are, and they know if they push out these toxic vibrations on the earth and they push out all of this madness and toxicity, Jake will take on the spirit of it. These other nations can listen to it and try to they'll vibe out and listen to the shit, but Jake is the one that's actually embodying it and taking on the spirit of it and living it out. Okay, listen, this is the book of 2 Peter 2:12, man. But these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. Okay, these people here is absolutely brute beasts, man. They're brute beasts. Brute beasts. Look at this Eve up here getting in there. Now, if somebody was to just turn around and pop her and hit her with a couple haymakers, man, they would be the wrong one. But she shouldn't be nowhere near involved in that shit, man. This is the madness of our people, man. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's just absolutely embarrassing. There's no other way to describe it, man. This is just madness. Okay? 2 Peter 2:12 again. But these as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of things that they understand not. Okay, especially when it pertaining to this truth. Okay, they come up against it, they mock and scoff. They call us Power Rangers and all that. We wearing curtains and preaching the Bible and yelling and they always demonizing us when all hell on earth is transpiring all over the place. Nuke bombs is flying all over the place. Missiles is flying all over the place. Got these devils in power. Rape, robbing, and pillaging, drinking blood, eating babies and eating kids and SE extra, all kind of madness that these people in the power is doing, but they want to demonize us. Let that make sense. They speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. There you go, man. So the Lord's gonna wipe these YNs, these two turds, these 2/3 wicked ass ninjas and ninjets out. Okay, because they're brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. It's just that simple, man. Okay, and delight not over ungodly children, man. Okay, delight not over ungodly sons and daughters. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I'm gonna close it out. I hope it was edifying and exhortating. Nothing deep. Just a quick rebuke on Jake, man, because these people gotta go. These people gotta go. And they're intolerable, they're insufferable, they're embarrassing, and they just got to be purged out, okay? And the Lord is going to take them and destroy them and purge them out. It's just that simple, man. Shalom to the next one. Shalom.